Blah, 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 blah. So we just watched episode 58 of Boruto. It was just pretty much kind of doing what the movie did, except expand on all the other matches. In fact, in the movie they didn't even elaborate on Mitsuki's fight at all, let alone like Inojin and even Shigedai's first match. And now we're gonna see Chocho's match in the next episode because they just kind of like left that as a hanging kind of point. It's weird though because as much emphasis as they put on like the mysteriousness of like Gaara's kid Shinki, it's just he's most definitely not the main thing we should be focusing on. Like especially when you look at the movie, it's gonna be interrupted the moment that
Boruto beats Shigedai.
Yeah, with cheats, with that cheat note.
With hacks.
It's much better with hacks. I would say Boruto's fight was very much it was shown in the movie as well. So I think they borrow a lot of parts of it from that. In fact, they could have just reused it easily. A lot of this is gonna be straight from the movie.
Yeah. Oh, who does he think he is, Bucky?
Inojin's fight wasn't so much. It was very underwhelming, in my opinion. Because
well, it just showed exactly how underpowered he is.
Aw. Sounds very underwhelming. I guess because he does act as the diversion, and maybe it's like recon and stuff like that, but he doesn't really have his own strengths like Sai does.
He's not like a Chocho. She's the tank.
And this was actually a really cool episode because it did prove your point that like the whole sequences of like how these exams are set up is for one to test like your willingness, your motivation, and then the second one's about like working as a team, and then the third one's like, you know, it's all you. So how are you gonna work with that? And with Ino Shikacho, that definitely shows because of, you know, Shigedai's inability to really cause distractions for the enemy, and so it's like a one-on-one, which is he doesn't do well with. Inojin doesn't do it either. Chocho's probably the most likely to be able to handle one-on-one.
However, she's completely outclassed in this one.
With metal shavings.
Right? All she has to do is eat some super soldier pills.
She needs to just take him with her big fist and just
yeet his ass.
Yeah. He could technically float, but I mean, if he's out of bounds, he's out of bounds.
Is there an out of bounds?
I don't know, actually. I don't think so.
Ring out!
Who was the character we were pointing out who was done so dirty in this one? Was it, no, I think it was during Boruto's fight. I don't know, I think someone had, like, really unfair. Maybe just, like, started this fight. Maybe it just took it 3 seconds to, like, punch someone out of the ring.
Oh, dude, she got that fucking chick got mollywopped real quick. Like,
I don't know, there was a whole bunch of things that happened in this episode that were came off as like unfair because it's just the pure ability of some of these ninja. Like Mitsuki couldn't even use his sage powers. Right? He used it temporarily just to heal, and he was about to go full tilt with that, but oh yeah, that's right, I shouldn't use it.
Not supposed to do this. So what else do you have? Nani?
But yeah, this was an alright episode. I think now they're gonna try to space out, or maybe this was the only occasion where they would actually space out like an episode just to make it fit. Otherwise, without it, I think if they just went by the main the main matches, which I know they probably wouldn't for this because they've developed so much into these characters, but should they fall based on like the pacing of the movie, they could have really just taken care of this like in one episode, which would like eliminate the whole I guess, what's the word? I guess the intimidation from the sand being as strong as they are.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that girl with the ear sensitivity talked down to Damari.
Whoa. Like, if they tuned examined against each other, Damari would have wrecked her ass.
Cause
she would have just held her against the wall with her fan.
And that's like already excusing like her whole gimmick of like, you see one of the stars, now you see two of the stars. Now she pulled out all three of them. I don't quite understand like her technique with the hair though.
Oh shit, it's Rapunzel!
What the fuck? I get she has sensitivity in the ears, but like for her to whip out that kind of sound frequency.
I guess you could go off of the fact that like the crack of a whip is actually a sonic boom. So I guess it's just multiple strands of hair creating a sonic boom.
And maybe she could just manipulate it.
I guess. Like that's me trying to
make sense of
give reason to how she does what she does.
Mm-hmm. That does seem like a hidden sound village type of thing, but this is hand, so it's definitely just like out of the zone.
Well, even the sound ninja had to use like amplifiers. Like that dude who had the arm things.
Yeah.
And then he blew up.
But yeah, this episode was okay. I'm more so looking forward to actually what will happen the next 2 episodes.
Right?
Just really
I want to see the Sasuke Naruto fight against Momoshiki.
I just want to see all of that.
I just want to see that because that was like the hypest ever. I also want to point out fucking Boruto trying to be Bucky. This knife flip.
Oh, you're right. But I think, yeah, that's kind of part of the territory, though, for these ninjas. They have to spin, like, nonstop.
That's just an Asian thing? No.
No, it's stylistic points, I think. It's kind of like the old Game Boy Advance versions of Fire Emblem being, like, the coolest animations, and then when they went to, like, 3D, it's like, I don't know how to do it. But then one of the latest Fire Emblem entries, like, has more spinning of, like, weapons. I'm like, I see what you're doing. I see what you're trying to do. Dude, every single time Kakashi like pulls out like kunai knife, he always has to do that.
Yeah.
Actually, all of them have to. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It was an alright episode. Looking forward to what's to come. But yeah.
Judging from this ending thumbnail, it looks like she uses her full expansion.
You were talking about the soldier pills, and I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
That would just be out of nowhere.
Boom!
Oh, that was a good fight too back then when Choji used it for the first time. But
dude, that whole arc was like the hypest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. All right, I guess we'll end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys wanted to know more about our discussions on Boruto, please be sure to like the video and also subscribe. There's also the subscriber bell button.
I remember who they did dirty.
Whoa.
Our boy in his ninja haircut.
Oh yeah.
Lee.
Wait.
No,
they did not do Lee dirty like that.
Dude, I think they did Lee dirty.
No.
Because I was going to say, like, one of the best fights, like, one of the hypest fights of the entire series was Lee versus Gaara.
It was like, wait.
And I was like, Lee. Oh, God, his hair.
I hope it isn't what we think it is.
I don't know. Wow.
He could have became Saitama, you know. He worked out so much, he like lost all of his hair.
That would be a great fucking shout out.
Yeah. All right, but there's also the subscribe bell button if you want to hit that just to get notified of when we upload videos. Kind of like how we just got notified now by the minute, and also support our Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.